hand me your phone.
Yeah.
I just look at your apps.
Yeah.
It tells me everything.
Yeah.
The greatest influence in the life of an average, think about that. Social frickin' media. These aren't even your friends. These aren't even your acquaintances. These are strangers mostly. And if they don't like your shit, or they do like your shit, you're influenced by that.
Sure. Yeah.
Second is the culture where you work. It could be your sport,
Yep.
your occupation,
Yep.
whatever. Those are the two greatest influences. Because now, today, in our world, people say they work all the time. So that culture really infiltrates them.
Sure.
So if you're going to be great, you got to fight that. Those are not the greatest influences meant to make you great.
Right.
They're meant to make you follow whomever wants you to do what they want you to do on social media.
Yeah.
And they make you want to buy into a culture someplace where the most important thing is, have you figured out your culture? Do you know the culture in your 20 square feet?
Right.
Not the company's, yours.
Yours.
And yours is a reflection of your core and your opus, which we'll get to another podcast.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean,
And so the only way to get that is to start to write and write and write. So there's two ways for you to become more influential in your life. Number one is to write, which is why every client like you writes their worldview. I don't just have you think about it.
Yeah.
You write it.
Yep.
And then you rinse it, and then you write it again.
Yep.
And then I make you tell me about it. And then I tell you to tell Jake.
Yeah. Yep. And write daily, by the way, as
And
well.
write daily.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, hey, tell your dad, tell your mom, tell Camille, tell whomever. Let them know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because the other way that you can greatly increase your influence over you is to write about like who I am and what do I want, and then broadcast it.
Sure.
Because the more you tell people, like, this is who I am, hold me accountable to this, or give me courage, I'm struggling with this, but I really want to be this.
Sure.
The more you tell people, the more this psyche of yours says, Jaggy, we're on the hook. You have written this and you have broadcast it. Don't be a what?
Yep.
What does your brain say? Don't be a...
Wimp, a cop-out.
The word I use, good choice, more modern. The word, it's an old one, don't be a hypocrite.
Sure.
Because you don't want to be a bullshit artist.
Sure.
And you really don't.
Yeah.
So if you write it and you say it, you're more likely to behave it just because of the way your brain works.
Sure.
Isn't that great?
You don't want to disappoint.
You don't want to disappoint yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
But at least then you're having a social effect that's positive on you.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.